This video is for a general audience. It can be enjoyed by both adults and children.
Toby are all friends, she said, and now, Percy, you are my friend too. Percy was very pleased. 3 cheers for Mrs. Kindly, he called. Peep, peep, peep. They all whistled.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thomas the Tank Engine and his friends thought it was the best Christmas ever, and Mrs. Kindly could think of nowhere she would rather live than here with them on the island of Sodor. A few days later, when he came home, there was a really rousing welcome for Duck the Great Western Engine. The rest of his speech was drowned in a delighted chorus of cheers and whistles. The twins were here to stay. Two, three. Suddenly, like magic, the station was flooded with lights. Ladies, gentlemen, and children, I give you 3 cheers for Thomas the Tank Engine and all his friends who have made this occasion possible. Suddenly, there was a strange whirring sound. Percy and Toby smiled. They knew who it was. With landing lights shining brightly, Harold the helicopter touched down gently in the snow. Bringing the greatest surprise of all, Father Christmas. Everyone cheered and the party began. It's no fun getting stuck in the snow, whispered Thomas to Percy, but it was worth it for this party. Happy Christmas.
When the engines woke the next morning, they could not believe their eyes. The sheds had been repainted and decorated. Parcels lay everywhere. The engines whistled in delight, and everyone agreed that it was really a happy Christmas. The engines cheered. Look our big city, here we come. And the cavalcade puffed away. Later in the big city, all the engines were lined up in a splendid shed. The children were delighted to meet their friends. I'm glad the little girl wrote to us, whispered Thomas to Percy. Isn't it wonderful what happiness a letter can bring? Then Gordon whistled as he approached the station. Everyone knew that sound. The Queen's train glided into the station. Gordon was spotless and his brass shone brightly. The fat controller stood to attention. Welcome, Mum. The Queen thanked him for a splendid run and asked to see all the engines. Beep, beep, whistled Toby and Percy. Shh, hissed Henry and James. But Toby and Percy didn't care. 3 cheers for the Queen. Beep, beep, whistled the engines. When it was time to leave, the Queen spoke specially to Thomas, who fetched her coaches. Then to Edward, and finally to Gordon, who took her away. No engines ever felt prouder than those on the Fat Controller's Railway.
Gotcha!
Diesel 10!
Oh, hello, Percy. I didn't see you there.
You put that garland back!
Make me.
Diesel 10 hurried across the island with the garland. And Percy bravely hurried after him. Now the whole steam team was chasing Diesel 10. They followed him right into the diesel works.
Diesel 10. That's our Christmas tree.
And those are our Christmas lights.
It's all right.
Is that Sydney?
Yes, Gordon, it's me. And thank you, Percy, for giving me the best present ever. Now I can be a really useful engine again.
Present? What present?
My new wheels!
You gave a Diesel a present?
After all the things they've done?
Christmas is a time for being kind and giving presents.
And that's why the rest of the Diesels and I all agreed that you should have these!
Wow! My!
But what decorations will you have at the diesel works?
Just me and my new wheels. And these.
There is still work to do, but I hope to be able to restore King Godred's castle and grounds to their full former glory. And now, let me introduce my special steam engine, Stephen! Yay! You'll find that Stephen is an expert on history, having seen quite a lot of it himself. And along with Millie, he'll be more than happy to show you around Ulfstead Castle and the estate. Not only that, Stephen is responsible for finding something I thought was lost forever. King Godred's Golden Crown! Ladies and gentlemen, in days of old, the knights of Sodor would race between the island's castles. Today, we propose to race two of our own shining knights in armor, Connor and Caitlin.
Hey, Spencer and Gordon, why don't you race too?
Come on, you'll love it.
Aha! That's a splendid idea. Only if Sir Topham agrees, of course.
Well, since we are celebrating a special occasion, maybe just this once.
Knights in shining armor! On your marks, get set, go!
After the big storm on the island of Sodor, Sir Topham Hatt gathered some of his engines together to make an announcement.
We are here to pay tribute to the bravery of Bill and Ben.
Hello, everyone. Glad you could make it.
While they may be better known for playing tricks on their fellow engines, you can say that again, by rescuing Thomas from the landslide at the China clay pits, they have proved once again that they are really useful and brave engines.
That night, the other engines were very happy to see Thomas indeed.
Well done, Thomas. Today you really were the best engine.
Even Gordon seemed impressed.
What you did was terrific.
Really useful, that's what I'd say. James shall have new brakes, a bit of repair here and there, and a new coat of paint. And you, Thomas, due to your unselfish bravery and heroism, you have shown yourself worthy of having your own branch line.
My own branch line?
Congratulations, Thomas! But who will fetch our coaches for us, sir? Tender engines are not meant to shunt. I don't know, Gordon. Perhaps you'll have to fetch your own until I can get another small engine like Thomas.
But...
Cranky's right. Who fancies a sing-song? We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
And a cranky New Year.
And then the abominable snowman went grrr. I wasn't scared, of course. I'm a Duke's engine after all.
All the other engines knew that it was really Henry, not Spencer, who had been the brave and really useful engine.
Good night, Spencer. Don't let the abominable bedbugs bite.
Sodor needs the Fat Controller. No, he can't go. No, he can't go. The Fat Controller is our friend. No, he can't go. No, he can't go.
There he is!
What is going on? Quiet! Be quiet, all of you! Now, could someone please explain the meaning of this outrage?
This strike was my idea, sir. Without you, the railway just wouldn't be the same.
But...
we don't want you to leave Sodor, sir.
But I'm not leaving Sodor. I'm not going anywhere.
But Percy saw the men clearing your office. They were taking everything away. Even your telephone.
That's because my office is being redecorated.
Redecorated?
That's right. I'll have to work in a temporary office until they finish repainting and decorating.
Redecorating?
So that's what's going on.
Sorry, but I thought...
Oh, I know what you thought, Percy, but you got it all wrong. Now, if you wouldn't mind, we still have a railway to run.
Yes,
Ladies and gentlemen, engines and excavators, I am very proud to open this new branch line, taking my railway up to Harwick for the very first time. My new tank engine, Ryan, will take care of the goods traffic, and I'll be calling on a very special friend to look after all the passengers.
But, sir, I already have a branch line.
Not you, Thomas. I was referring to Daisy, the diesel rail car. I declare this branch line open.
But, sir, aren't you going to cut the ribbon, sir?
No, Thomas, you are. Full steam ahead!
Full steam ahead, sir!
We make a team together.
1, 2, 3.
We go full steam together.
Him, you, me.
Best of friends forever we'll be.
Yeah.
Better together. We need our friends nearby us
every day,
so they can help and guide us.
Every way.
And we know there's a place they will stay.
Yeah.
Forever beside us. Well, there's nothing that I couldn't do when I'm steaming along next to you. We make a team together.
1, 2, 3.
We go full steam together.